5 days after he made headlines for shutting down the Down East prison, Governor LePage will deliver what will likely be his final speech to a statewide audience. The governor will give his last State of the State address Tuesday night to the legislature and the people of Maine. What do we expect to hear, and what do Mainers want to hear? News Center's Don Kerrigan is here with that story. Hi, Don.
Hi, Cindy. Governor LePage, as controversial as ever, no question about that. The recent debate over Narcan and last Friday's decision to shut down the Down East Correctional Facility are proof of it. I've not been told specifically what the governor have an idea.
Once again, the governor is expected to make the case for things he wants to get done. From pushing for more income tax cuts, to putting a special tax on hybrid cars, to keeping elderly people in their homes. But he's also expected to have tough talk for the legislature, especially about Medicaid expansion and the line he has drawn in the State House sand on paying for it. When we asked Mainers on the street what they want to hear from the governor, no surprise, it depended whether they like him.
I don't know. I don't even listen to him anymore.
Do you generally approve of him or disapprove?
Well, I'm on the fence, I guess.
The governor's supporters are still all for him. In Richmond, Will said he wants to hear more about domestic violence.
I'd like him to touch base on the recent events in the White House and hear his opinion on that.
While Karen said she wants more support for business.
That he's going to continue taking care of business the way that he has.
When we asked the question on Facebook, answers were just as divided. Closing the Down East prison, Susan Harper said the legislature voted to keep this facility open. The will of the people was not done. It is a dangerous precedent. And Harold Price asked, like to know, with all the crime in Maine, why are we closing prisons? We need more, not less. Comments critical about the governor and about the National Monument and over-the-counter sale of Narcan. But there were supporters online, too. Robert Hebert said our governor has done a good job taking a lot of people off welfare. And Joel Vigue said, a businessman that can balance the budget and stop fraud, waste, and abuse. But there were plenty of complaints, including this from Lynn Lark, who said, I'd like him to apologize to the 70,000 people in Maine who have no access to health care because he refuses to accept federal funds to expand ACA. And finally, this from a man in Randolph, hoping for no drama.
I would like him to make it a nice, quiet speech and go out gracefully.
They'll all get their answer Tuesday night.
Yes, they will. So will we. Will be providing live coverage on our digital platforms of the speech, and of course, coverage before and after. Cindy, back to you.